Hi guys, welcome back. Have you recovered? Whatever this means. We haven't had any notes, right? Because that was our last note. Yes, stock chat recording loading. Playing. Miss Stock? Who are we talking to? Like, who's talking? Is it Henry? You won't know who I am. My name is Henry Fons. I'm an author writing a book about the old orphanage. Okay, let's first read it then. Where your son's body was found. I'm so sorry for your loss. And as a father myself, I can only imagine how awful this must be for you. I've heard about you before. You write about supernatural phenomena, ghostly apparitions, haunted houses. Yes, that's correct. And you're not just doing it to get rich and famous? You don't just make up your stories as you go? No, I don't, Miss Stock. Everything I describe in my books is based on facts and things that I have either experienced myself or on stories that I have been able to prove as true through thorough research. So you really believe in it. I'm convinced these phenomena are real. I see. What can I do for you? As I said, I'm currently doing research on this orphanage. This damned place. After it was decided not to tear that building down, I tried to burn it down. I tried to start a fire to destroy that place forever, but the fire wouldn't start. No matter how hard I tried, it didn't work. So you were in the building, is that correct? I took my boy. I wanted to destroy it. Have you noticed anything else unusual there? If I noticed anything. Those beasts smashed every damn bone in my leg. I'll never be able to walk again. Oh my god, how did this happen? I can only vaguely remember. It was cold, freezing cold. The darkness seemed to swallow up even the light from my flashlight. I was looking for something flammable, furniture, mattresses, curtains. There was this classroom, lots of chairs and tables. I took the canister and poured the gasoline I had brought with me. The flames flared up briefly, only to go out again. It was like something or someone kept blowing them out. Then I heard giggling. Like a little girl, but I couldn't see anyone. The ghost of the orphans. First, my left ankle broke. I screamed and fell on the floor. I tried to stand up, but the pain was too strong. I started crawling. Then my thigh broke. That sounds terrible. There was giggling again. I continued to crawl, started panicking. Then they broke my knees. I lashed out, but there was no one there. I don't remember what happened next. I must have lost consciousness. At the hospital, they said something found me on the side of the road. No idea how I got there. And you've seen the results, Mr. Fons. I don't know what to say. Stay away from this place. If you want to live, stay away. That building is pure evil. We'll destroy anyone that comes near. Stay away, Mr. Fons. New message. Edit. Doomed. So yeah, because naming it Doomed is so cool. Closing party. Just a sec. Before you ask questions, we thought it would be useful if we were all in one chat. And you're calling it Doomed. Doomed to fail. And then this avatar. Pretty disrespectful, don't you think? It's an insider. Whatever. Damn. Hello. Hi. Hey. Hi, everybody. We don't know each other personally, but I think we've all heard of each other by now. And since we're running out of time, let's save the small talk and concentrate on the essentials. Sounds reasonable. Chameleon, it's great you're back. Thanks, let's kick the ass of this freaking demon. Before there are any misunderstandings, Ramona has Jason's phone. Yes, when I got to the mausoleum, Jason was no longer there. I only found his phone. We're scared he didn't make it. Ramona, could you please change the profile picture and name? It makes me mad. It makes me sad. I totally understand, Ina. Just a second. Now let's look at what she looks like. Damn, okay. She looks scary. Bye for now. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Good idea. Now we know who we're dealing with. Yep, much better. Excuse me? No, what do you think? Can we stop with the childish behavior? I hope Nicholas is okay and that we'll hear from him soon. I hate to be a spoiled sport. May I remind you of the seriousness of the situation? We're in an extremely threatening predicament. Couldn't agree more, Henry. Henry's right. We're all exhausted and traumatized. Extreme situations often lead to actions that are incomprehensible to the outsiders. Why is my relationship with everyone so ass? People become cynical or even silly to cope with extremely stressful situations. My words. But we've got to focus on our goal. If things are getting too dark, just think to yourself. The sun is shining out of your butt. Leon! Stop it, okay? We've achieved something already by giving peace to these poor souls, but we haven't achieved our goal yet. For all we know, the demon is on its way here. All we have is this cryptex, which hopefully contains the spells. Did we miss anything? Just wanted to ask that too. Sister Brown has hid clues in her room. We've got the spells with which we can send the demon back to hell. Possibly the texts are in a cryptex, but we don't have the combination to open it. Without the code, we're screwed. That's putting it in my daughter's words. We need a plan. Okay, Samuel and I will turn this cabin upside down. Sister Brown must have hidden the code somewhere. Why the scavenger hunt if it leads nowhere? It could be in the chapel too. We'll keep searching for clues too. If this fucking animal is really on its way to you, you can use all the help you can get. Exactly. So then the rest of us meet in the chapel. On my way. Let's stay connected and keep each other in the loop. Yes, we all know what to do. Only we can stop it. So how many people do we have? Let's give it our best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, at least 10 people are alive. Word, amen. Why do I say amen? It's amen. I'm saying it the Muslim way. That's my girl. Didn't know you could be that bossy. Shut up, Samuel. Bye for now and good luck. You should tell them that only the spawn of hell is on its way to the orphanage. Why isn't Wolf in the group? You're right, I'll let them know. Thanks for not adding me to the group, by the way. Or suggesting it. Why not? Even though my lies suggest I'm a pack animal, I prefer being the lone wolf. That's what I thought. I'll pretend I thought that, even though I didn't think it at all. I took a look at White's reading habits. He's using Exploit, which is a security hole in your iPhone to access it. Long story short, I could block him, I think. At least temporarily. He wouldn't be able to read along anymore. He'd be pissed off, I guess. But sense a bug coming. It would alarm him. If White can no longer follow the chats, he'll try to interrupt your communication. That's what I would do anyway. Besides, we wouldn't be getting any info about what the Brotherhood is up to anymore. Honestly, we cannot let him disrupt our signals. Okay, let's leave it. We shouldn't take that risk. I agree. He'll be checking his channels for loopholes. Now that he knows I'm back. If he finds out we're reading along, we're out. As long as we're still flying under his radar, we should keep our feet still. Alright, you're the expert. Okay, let's wait for now. I'll text if something happens. I found a Glock and an MP5 near one of my dead buddies. 2 magazines for the Glock, 4 for the MP4, also a claymore and 2 stun grenades. Is that good? You can't win a war with that, but it's better than nothing. I think I'll find a couple more weapons along the way. I'll be in touch. Just one more question. If I understood it correctly, this demon has not yet really arrived, right? But took possession of someone, correct? Why don't we just blow somebody's brains out? We can't do that. That somebody's called Mika and is a friend. Okay, sorry, I didn't know that. The hell? I've got to keep moving. Talk to you later. Holy shit. What now? Check this out. Damn. Okay. That's horrible, but it won't help us get ahead. These poor kids must have gone through a lot. I hate to think what was done to them. There's a full album here. Drawings and pictures of the children. Any hints regarding the cryptex? I'm not sure. There's all kinds of notes here. The album contained this. A few days before I found poor Amelia in the table, I found a photo on the floor in my cell. Someone must have slipped it under the door. It was a picture taken some time ago in the courtyard, showing me with our orphans. On the back of the photo was written in a child's handwriting, what should have been clear to me long ago: save us. Shit. Guys, the photo. Which photo? The photo Mika found in one of the dorms just after we arrived here. Leon, do you remember? Wait, what? Fuck, that's right. Sorry, I don't get it. There were numbers on the back of the photo. Exactly, it looked like a phone number. Mika decided to text that number. It was mine. That's how we met Velvet. And I've been asking myself the whole time how my number ended up on the photo. It was a coincidence. It wasn't a phone number, it was a code. You mean that phone number is a combination? My phone number is a combination. Well, the amount of numbers is identical. Wait. I don't believe it. Well, it worked. You were right. Holy shit. The cryptex is open. My phone number is a combination. Bingo. The spells. Liber Exilium. Whatever that is, I'm not reading that. Now we've got everything to fight this demon. The heck? Let's hope they will work. Wait a minute. Liber Exilium, I just saw that here. It's an old book, looks like pages have been ripped out. Liber Exilium. Book of Exile. Or Book of Banishment. Nerd. That would mean the document from the cryptex could be a page from this book. That's right. The texts are from the Liber Exilium. Oh no, he's reading. Is it possible we only have a part of the ritual? That we need more than the spells to send the demon back to hell? As far as I know, an exorcism consists of several ritual acts. Only if done correctly, the exorcism will succeed. While the banishment spells are central, they're only a part of it. I don't believe it. These spells are enough to stop the demon. No, Carla is right. After all, we found the clue that led us to the combination here in the cabin. And the pages are all from the same book. Oh shit, now they know. What? Who? You couldn't have known, Samuel. The Brotherhood can tap into our conversations via Velvet's cell phone. We have agreed that Velvet would warn us discreetly when it happens. Oh no, Hera was wondering why you're suddenly so convinced these spells would be enough. How much did they get? All of it? I'm afraid pretty much everything. We have to assume they know where we are and what we have. Shit, I'm sorry. It's okay, you didn't know. That doesn't change anything except that our enemy is now probably alarmed. So let's assume it is as we think, and the spells are not everything yet. Samuel, what else in the book? I don't understand it. God is an all embracing. He created the elements which are the basis of all life. From the union of the elements, the chaos emerged, which is the fundamental condition for the creation of everything new. The godless one will perish in the center of the element in the ether. When the following lines are spoken while the symbol of God is held onto him, and he is anointed with holy water. The godless one is Belial. I agree. Without a doubt. And I think we all know what is meant by water. Holy water. After all, the already worked with the orphan spirits. The symbol of God should be a cross. Yep, in the movies, the priests always have a crucifix. And even though movies and books are mostly fictional, they're often based on fact. But what is it about the elements? That's what we need to find out. Because I'm afraid if we don't do the exorcism correctly, the death of the host is still the best we can hope for. Holy water and a cross are here in the chapel. And we probably won't have to wait long for the godless one either. No pressure, but I'm picking up a few phone signals in the area surrounding the orphanage. And they're approaching fast. Holy shit. Damn, the people from the Brotherhood are already on their way to you. Let's not waste any more time. Elements. Think hard and look around. What could it mean? Ina and I are looking for more clues. See if you can find anything in the chapel. Okay. I'm at the orphanage now. I'll come to your way, Amber. I'm close too. See you in a bit. Think I should keep those guys from the village at a distance. You don't stand a chance alone, Ramona. At least I can buy you a little more time. I have a good view from one of the windows on the upper floors. The darkness and fog don't make it any easier, but I have night vision with infrared. And with the G22, I can take out some of them from a safe distance. I found it near the car wrecks with an arm still holding it. That's really brave. Not so much brave, but it's the best I can do for now. I'll place the claymore at the main entrance. So if someone should slip through my fingers and try walking through the doors, you'll hear a pretty loud bang. Your friend Mika. Do you have a picture of him? Yes, why? So I don't shoot him by accident. The goal is to save him if I understand correctly. Alright. I'm not going to shoot him unless you tell me to. I already had a look at Leon and Tammy in the group chat profile. I'll be in touch when I positioned myself. Any news? You have to find out what Black and his people are up to. I would. But Black seems to be shutting me out more and more. I have no idea why this Brotherhood is playing next. They seem to be convinced they're going to win. He said those killers he sent to the orphanage bought them enough time. It would be unstoppable now anyway, and the one without life would start its reign shortly. The Brotherhood finally reached their goal. Those people are unknowingly sent to their deaths just to buy a little time. They never stood a chance. That's what Ramona said too. really looks like it. These people were experienced fighters. None of them survived. At least that's what we have to assume. What are your friends supposed to do against these creatures? You should tell them to run, Velvet. As far away from this place as they can. That's what I'm going to do. I will try to go into hiding with my family. Start a new life somewhere where these fanatics won't find me. You should do that too. We did what we could. But we can't win against the opponent. Shoot, I'm getting a message. It's black. I'll get back to you. Velvet? We've got to stop White. What do you mean stop? He knows too much as it is. At least he didn't realize that the Ramona is lying in wait to buy Ember and the others more time. True, if he finds that Ramona has Jason's phone, we've got another problem. Exactly, he tried to track Ramona's location and that would make her easy prey. That would also mean the death of the others. I'm worried about Samuel and Ina. They don't have any protection in the cabin. Besides, I'm sure they'll be getting some company soon. I'm afraid so too. What do you suggest? First of all, we've got to make sure Wyatt won't read our chats any longer. I'll block him now. I don't know how long that will stop him. He will do everything he can to disrupt your communication. Oh man, I would love to see his face when he realizes he has been messed with. Too bad, I would have loved to tell him off. Knock yourself out, Velvet. The moment he realized he's blocked, the hiding game ends anyway. Lying piece of shit, you will pay for this. Big talk for someone who will soon be fodder for the maggots. When did you find out? When I found out you lied about Wolf's death. I underestimated him. But don't worry. Soon my little white lie about his death will come true and he will go down just like you will. We'll see who's laughing in the end. Oh, the end is near and none of you will be laughing. The world as you know it is on the brink. The one without light will come out of the shadows and destroy unbelievers, I have to admit. Your friends put up a good fight. The game of hide and seek began to amaze me, but the time for games is over. A new age is beginning. An age of submission and enslavement. Finally, the elites will be in power and you will drown in blood. The fallen one will rise and take his place. I can't listen to this arrogant bullshit anymore. I'll block him now. Done. He's deaf and blind. At least temporarily. Freaking hell. Sorry, I couldn't take it anymore. No, I get it. He's insane. Right? Continuing the chat would have been a waste of time. Like this, he can't do any harm for now. But you've got to be quick. I took another look at the constellation. The full eclipse is already over, and I'll make it short. You have maximum 1 hour until the bigger of the two stars will have completely stepped out of the shadows of the smaller one. If I understand it correctly, we're all screwed if we haven't stopped this beast by then. That's how I understood it too, damn it. They will never make it in time. 1 hour? What the hell? They better hurry up, or everything will be in vain. I think we found something. The page Samuel and Ina found mentioned the elements that are the basis of all life. Look at this. That's what I found at the altar. These symbols were carved into the wood. They were well hidden. It took me a while to discover them. How are 4 triangles going to help us, Dad? Four symbols for 4 elements? Fire, water, earth, and air. Exactly. The triangle with the tip pointing up straight stands for fire. The one with the tip pointing down for water. Huh? Gotcha. Then the one with tip up and the line must stand for air. And the last one represents earth, right? Correct. I think I should apologize, Dad. You better. It's all good. Let's focus on what we've got. What else was in the text that Samuel found? From the unification of the elements, chaos arises, which is the basis for something new to emerge. From the unification of elements, I don't get it. I think we need to connect the symbols somehow. Great, there are hundreds of possibilities. Great, there are hundreds of possibilities. Okay. Let's think harder. What else was mentioned in the text? Chaos that arises from unification of the elements. And the one without God will perish in the center. In the ether. As far as I know, ether is the 5th element in Indian philosophy. It is the all-encompassing element, so to speak, the element from which everything emerges, the connection between everything, the chaos. So we need to combine these 4 elements to obtain the all-encompassing element ether. That's how I understand it, yes. Just a sec. There's a pen and paper here. Let me think this through real quick. We'll be right back. Wait a minute. I don't want to make the group more nervous, but something's wrong. What do you mean something's wrong? What are you talking about? The weather is suddenly completely crazy. From one moment to the next, it has become freezing and the wind has picked up. The animals are acting weird as well. My phone and night vision device aren't working properly. If you ask me, something is happening here. Something powerful. The only one who seems to stay cool is my little friend here. Your little friend? The little buck suddenly appeared at the main entrance just as I was placing the mine. Won't leave my side, a brave little furball. Oh my god, that's Cinnamon. You know each other? I'll tell him you said hi. I've got to focus on what's around me now. It just started raining, damn it. Oh shit. If I was having a hard time before, I can't see a thing now. It's pouring. Anyway, talk to you later. My tracking signals around the orphanage are going crazy. Never seen anything like it. I won't be able to see you much longer. For fuck's sake, Velvet. Holy shit. If this is what this creature is capable of, your friends should hold on to something. What do you mean? Shit. What does it mean hold on to something? I've tried so many different options. Nothing makes any sense. That doesn't get... We're running out of time. Fuck, it's white. Wait a minute, we made a mistake. They're talking about a unification of the elements, not about a connection. Is there a difference? What? We hardly have any reception in this building. See what you can find out. What do you mean, what I can find out? What should I look for? No idea. What the... Any suggestions? It must have something to do with the symbol and the elements. It's white. Damn it, Tammy, Amber? But it has white ticks on it. Oh, but you've got it. Shit. I knew he was good. But I didn't think he would be that quick. Wolf, you've got to do something. Yes, White is trying hard to disrupt the communication between you and the others. Wait a sec. I'm working on it. What is happening? We need your help. It's the Brotherhood. They're disrupting the signal. Great. I didn't understand any of it, only something about elements. I'm not far from the orphanage now. Bro. You better. What the hell? You should not stand in the way of fate. I can see the first target. Two o'clock. A quarter mile away. Weird. I thought there would be more. Stop, that could be Leon. Are you sure? No, I don't know. Wait. Fuck, you're right. It's Leon. Just as well as... Well, I have the profile pics from the group. Almost shot him. Jesus, what the hell is he doing out there? He wants to get to Amber and the others. Shit, if he wants to go to the orphanage, you have to warn him. I placed a claymore at the main entrance. Are there more of you guys running around? Let me... Oh, wait. We need to tell her about Nicholas as well. Leon? Leon, please be careful. There's a claymore at the main entrance. My message is not being sent. He's heading straight for the mine. Didn't you warn him, Velvet? I can't reach him. My messages won't send. Fuck. Should I stand here in the window now and call out to him? Then I can stick a target on me right away. Oh my god. For fuck's sake. Okay. Don't do it! You've got to tell the others. Velvet. White's pulling out all the stops. How do I tell them? No idea how long the signal will last. Velvet. Guys, the brother is disrupting our signals. I don't know how much longer you'll be able to reach me. Oh no. We're lost without you. The symbol. It must have something to do with the elements. Just enter symbol elements in the search. 5 elements were mentioned, right? I suggest you search for symbol of the 5 elements. Since it must be some kind of protection symbol against demons, this would also be worth the search. Please be quick. I don't think it'll be long until the monster shows up. That's right, if Wolf is right, we have less than 1 hour. And the villagers could be here any minute too. I'm wondering why the demon isn't there yet. If I understood correctly, he wants to get rid of his human vessel ASAP and finally show his true face to the world. The creature is probably waiting for the right moment. The moment when the eclipse in the axis of evil is completely over. It looks like that moment is almost here. Oh gee. What the hell was that? Sounded like a gunshot and an explosion. It's Ramona. She wants to protect you from the villagers. Oh my god. Of course my signal is fucked. Bloody hell. Are you there, Velvet? I am, but the signal could break off any second. You gotta figure out what the deal is with the symbol. If I interpret the text correctly, it's about some kind of magic circle. I only know stuff like that from movies. A symbol painted on the floor, which the evil spirit is caught, or when you're safe from it. You know what I mean, which boards, ghosts, conjuring, magic circles, horror movie material. Here it says the one without a god will perish in the center of the elements. So I assume the demon must be in the center of the symbol in question to be banished. Okay guys, let me read this bit again, because I had to leave for a bit. Something happened. Okay, you gotta figure out what the deal is with that symbol. If I interpret text correctly, it's about some kind of magic circle. I only know stuff like that from movies. A symbol painted on the floor in which the evil spirit is caught, or where you're safe from it. You know what I mean, which boards, ghost, conjuring, magic circles, horror movie material. Here it says the one without a god will perish in the center of the elements. So I assume the demon must be in the center of the symbol in question to be banished. We're looking for a symbol where the demon must be during the exorcism. That's how I understand it too. But I have no idea what it is. We have the symbols of the 4 elements. The 5th element is created from the unification of the elements, ether. I think the symbols have to be put together in some way. In order for them to create a new symbol, Ina is drawing like mad. There are endless ways to combine these shapes. We gotta figure out which symbol represents all 5 elements. And then we gotta figure out how to get a damn lord from hell to stand in the middle of it. The rest sounds easy. Splash with holy water, show cross, recite incantations, send demon to hell. We need this freaking symbol though. Or I'll give my best. Great. See if you can find out anything. Like I said, try and drink symbol of the 5 elements. I'll keep looking through the notes here. Maybe I'll find something. Symbol of the 5 elements. Let me look this up. Wait. Walk. Out there. Someone is calling out. What do you mean? Wait, let me read this first. Fuck, is that Nicholas? Nicholas, are you sure? Oh, geez, him. Damn, he's alive. It's Nicholas. He's alive. Looks like he's pretty badly injured. What's going on? Fuck. Is that an earthquake?
What's happening? It's like the building is going to collapse.
I think these are omens. The demise is imminent.
Oh man. What the heck is happening? This is a taste of what it will be like when this demon is unleashed. We're screwed. One hardly dares to turn on the news anymore. Drought, floods, record heat waves. They're just the harmless headlines. 5 minutes ago, news ticker. Reportedly casualties increase after record break-in reports of violence from around the world. Further aftershocks to fear. Severe tremors shook Central Africa yesterday. Threat of aftershock looming, reports by local authorities. One could think we're already ruled by evil forces. The world's gone completely mad. We have to stop this velvet. What is happening? It's as if this building is going to collapse any moment. I think that's the calm before the storm. Doom is near. Wait, what did he ask me to look for? Wait, where is it? Symbol of the 5 elements. That's what he... I found something else here. It could be important. Oh shit. Let me look at it. Oh my god, of course. Oh my god, let me look at it, bro. Why is trying everything to jam your signal? I'll reboot the image display. In the sign of his blood, the devil who dwells in him shall be exorcised and sent back to the depths of hell. For blood is life, and all life was created by the Lord. I don't trust this. This is why I'm screenshotting this. For blood is life, and all life is created by the Lord. As Jesus shed his blood to cleanse us from our guilt, the blood will cleanse his soul from all evil. What the hell does that mean now? I am so confused. No clue. If we assume the demon must be in the center of the symbol during the exorcism, it could mean that the symbol must be written with the blood of the host. In the sign of his blood, the devil shall be cast out. You're right, Henry, that could be it. Oh, so Mika needs to shed blood. Wait a minute, one thing at a time. So we're looking for the symbol that's made up for the 4 elements. In order to exorcise the demon, he must be within that symbol, right? And the symbol must be written with the blood of the host. How is that supposed to work? Good point. That can't be. We're supposed to wait until the creature shows up here to ask it to donate blood. and politely ask it if it can stop for a minute so we can paint a magic circle around it within the blood. Sounds pretty unrealistic to me. This beast will rip us all to pieces. Shit, Nicholas. What about Nicholas? Nicholas? He's probably dead by now, damn it. No. Not yet, at least. What? He's alive? Yes, he is. He's just shown up here. Lying out front of the cabin calling for help. Good lord. What even happened? He's pretty badly injured. What the hell happened? It was Leon. He must have attacked him before he came to the forest. His left leg is in bad shape. Is he going to make it? I don't know. He's in an awful state. If we don't manage to stop the bleeding, he's going to die. Oh my god. If it's like we suspect, we have what we need to stop the demon. The blood. The blood, that's why the demon wanted to kill Nicholas. Of course. Nicholas and the host, Mika, have the same bloodline. Nicholas, or rather his blood, is a danger to the demon. Nicholas is badly injured. Robert is right. With that leg, there's no way he's going to make it to the orphanage. He's barely conscious. There's no hope. Without the blood, we're lost. Oh shit. Perhaps there is another option? You mean? Hang on. You're messing with me, right? What do you mean? You can't be suggesting what I think you are. Do you really think that taking his blood and running off with it is a good idea? Have you completely lost your mind? Nicholas will die if he loses any more blood. As terrible as it is. It might be the only option we have, Ina. No. No way. We can't do that. Ina, we have no choice. Back off, Samuel. You've all gone completely mad. We will all die if we don't. Do you think Nicholas would want that? No, but you cannot kill Nicholas. What the hell? OMG. OMG what? Robert, you've got to find the symbol. By the time we reach the shape hole, we won't have much time left. Holy shit, symbol of the 5 elements. Are you serious? What's happened? We don't have a choice. I'll handle it and head there. Symbol of the 5 elements. Oh my god. We don't have a choice. I'll handle it and head there. I don't want Nicholas to die. Wait, guys, let me look for this. For some reason, the internet on my other phone is not working. Wait, give me a minute, because what the heck? Okay, hi guys, I'm back. I know how terrible this must be for you. Yeah, of course my message is not gonna send. So I looked for it. The symbol is something called the pentagon or the hexagon. Those were gunshots, right? OMG, sounds like Ramona has her hands full. Don't want to be in Ina and Samuel's shoes right now. I know, it really is horrible. Why am I not showing any care towards Nicholas? Is he gonna die? Maybe this is the only chance to stop this creature. It's up to you now, Velvet. You've got to figure out what the deal is with these signs. I would help you, but I've got my hands full making sure you don't get cut off completely. I'm terrified of failing. Wallet. I think you saved my life. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I'd have a bullet between my eyes to be blown to pieces. Ramona was really nervous. But she warned me and I was able to get into the building in one piece. We'll see whether I make it out in one too. I'm so scared, Leon. Me too. But I think we just have to deal with it. It's up to Samuel and Ina now. And you, of course. For fuck's sake. I can't believe I attacked Nicholas. You were not yourself, Leon. I feel terrible. It's my fault he's going to die. And I can't even remember it. Fuck. There's Tammy. I can't believe it. She looks as beat up as I feel after everything she's been through. I can relate. I'll be in touch. Love it. Were you able to find anything out? I know the symbol is a broski. Ugh, wait, give me a minute. Because I just found it, like, on my other phone. It's a hexagram. That's what this says. A 6-pointed symbol. Are you sure? I don't know, honestly. A what? Why is that message? A 6-pointed star. A shot kuna. Excuse me? The shotgun is made for interlocking triangles. It is a Hindu symbol, if I'm not mistaken. One triangle points downward and represents the female gender. The other triangle points upward, represents the male gender. The fusion of these triangles show that God, the creator, is not male. But why was this blank? The fusion of these triangles show that God, the creator, is not male or female, but all embracing, like the Star of David. Exactly. Legend has it that Israel's King Solomon was a magician. He was the son of David and apparently wore a ring with a hexagram. That's where the name came from. Under Nazi rules, Jews were forced to wear the symbol on their clothing. Thus, today it is often associated with Judaism. But what does the symbol have to do with the elements? Good question. If I look more closely at it, I think it could also be a pentagram. Oh man, of course. No, it's a hexagram. The symbol appears in every damn book or movie about demons. Pentagram sounds very demonic to me. I feel like I've seen this. Oh, I know where I've seen the pentagram. Guys, I've seen the pentagram in this movie. I forgot the name of the movie, but apparently it was supposed to be a cursed movie. It was something about a kid and his mother, a kid and his big sister trying to open a gate to hell. Wait, so a pentagram? No, pentagram is going to be wrong then. I love that. I watched that movie now. The symbol appears in every book, but isn't the symbol for devil worship? Exactly. Not necessarily in the Middle Ages. The symbol is used to ward off demons. It was found on front doors, windows, and 5 is the negative number. 5 is like an odd number. I think the other one would be better, like even number. 6 and is an even number. It was found on front doors, windows, or even children cradles. Wait, give me a minute. I'm gonna read the whole thing, guys. Okay, let's wait. And 5 points, 1 for each element. 5 earth, water, air, and ether. It could be a pentagram or an hexagram. The pentagram with its 5 points could represent the 5 elements. The hexagram, the Star of David, stands for all embracing. Wasn't that mentioned in the text? You're right. God is all embracing. He created the elements. Both could be it. And now, I think it's the hexagram. You should make up your mind. My mind is made up because I've just had like 2 different reasons for pentagram being a demonic symbol. We're almost at the orphanage. Ramona, don't shoot at us. Don't worry. But be careful, okay? You should make... Okay, some of the villagers are out there. It is definitely a hexagram, bro. A pentagram is a demonic symbol. And a freaking demon. Sure, we'll be careful. But is Nicholas gonna die? Because I just hope Nicholas will make it. He lost consciousness with me. Oh my god. So fucking scared. But he was still alive, right? Please be alive. Yes. Oh my god. Thank you so much. But his pulse was pretty weak. Oh my god, bro. I pray to God he will make it. We took care of his wounds as best as we could. But he lost a lot of blood. Nicholas is strong. He will make it. I hope so. It was a horrible feeling to leave him behind like that. I don't think Ina will ever forgive me for that. For his sake alone, we must stop this now. You're right. Exactly. Let's focus again. What are you carrying his blood in? How are we supposed to figure out which symbol it is? I know which symbol it is. I just said it's a hexagram. Bloody hell. This guy is so annoying. If you choose the wrong symbol, that's it. I know the right symbol. I think it's the hexagram. That's possible. It is the hexagram. Take a look at what Google spits out on this. The strong symbol was used as a protection symbol to banish evil demons as a charm against fire danger. Sacred geometry is also the basis of the Hindu meditation sign yantra, a symbol of divine power. Tammy's argument with the elements was conclusive. A pentagram has 5 points. Each of the points represents an element that would rather speak for a pentagram. You should take another look at these 4 symbols, the ones Henry discovered at the altar. I don't need to look. I already know. Earth, water, fire, air. The matter is too important. Let me take a screenshot of this because I would probably need it for like cover. If you guess right, you should be able to form a hexagram from these 4 symbols. We've hit the home stretch. Any mistakes could have fatal consequences. White keeps trying to cut you off your communication. I have to stay on it. It's a hexagram. I think I can see them. 11 o'clock, about 1 mile away. Enemies nearby? Can't see anyone at the moment. I only have 3 rounds left for the G22. I'll do what I can. Oh man. No, please don't tell me someone is freezing out. Okay, good. Oh, okay, it's not good, but it's better than someone coming up. Wait. Oh, no. I think I saw something. Shit. Please don't. Bro. Ramona, what's going on? Two rounds left. Fuck. They almost ran into one of those assholes. I stopped him. What the? What? Everything okay? Clearly not. I'm asking a stupid ass question. Nothing is okay, bro. I'm not sure. I think the night vision device is giving up the ghost. Thought I saw something back there. It was suddenly gone. And the infrared shows no heat signature. Probably starting to imagine things. No. There's something there. 1 mile max behind the others. And pretty fast too. Oh my god, I know what it is. I could make out a silhouette. But the infrared device doesn't show anything. Such low body temperature usually only emanates from dead bodies. Oh my god, it's Belio. They better hurry. I'm scared that might be that creature behind them. I think they've noticed it now. They're running. Oh, holy shit, bro. Shit. The beast is fast as hell, Velvet. I don't think they will make it. Do you want me to intervene? You can't fucking... You mean shoot me, Ka? Velvet? I know, I already said it. It's a hexagram. I don't want to add to the group chat. Where are Tammy and Leon? We're sitting ducks here. Have you heard anything from Samuel and Nina? We need that blood. Oh my god. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. I don't want to say anything else because I'm literally like so hyper right now. I'm gonna make another video right after this. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.